So, okay, yeah, that doesn't look like G-Man. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna say. So these two played each other at Eye of the Storm not too long ago. And what happened was Lares started with Roy, and Papi Smurf started with Wolf. Papi Smurf won the first 2 games, and then Lares switches to Wolf, wins the next 2 games. Papi Smurf wins Game 5 and the Wolf ditto. So last time I went to Game 5. Hopefully we'll see a similarly good show this time. Though Lares' Roy has been playing kind of on fire lately. Though he got a win against that Pac-Man player McDaniel earlier.
Yeah, that random guy we don't know about.
He's not very good. So it's not a very good win, but you know, it's a win. I know he hasn't been playing Wolf at all today, even though I think of Lares as a Wolf main generally. I think he's been playing secondaries today. So it's kind of impressive that he's still in top 4. 2 of our top seeds, Luck and myself, both kind of got upset a little early, losing for 7th place each. I think Luck was the 4th seed and I was the 6th seed, so we both underperformed our seeding a little bit.
Huh.
And whereas Papi Smurf was the 7th seed, so he's outperforming expectations right now to get 4th or 3rd. And Lares was the 5th seed, so he's also outperforming expectations. So I guess if he gets 4th, it's about expectations.
Yeah, I think so. He's got some trading going on, not much super committal back and forth.
I mean, neither of them are exactly at kill percent. You see that
I think
Roy is a bit heavy. He's like a midweight, but he's heavier middleweight. So in reality, it might be true that like Wolf is closer to dying here. Because Wolf is like only 93 weight. He's like lighter than Pac-Man. So he can actually die pretty quickly in this kind of matchup. And I also know that Wolf mains think that this matchup is losing for Wolf. Or some Wolf mains do. I think that Roy is kind of a generally more explosive character, so he can kind of take advantage of that in this matchup. And he gets it for kill with a forward tilt.
Yeah. At 159.
Maybe, I think he'd be happy with just about any extra credit on this stock at this point.
We had Papi Smurf on mic talking about his purple shiny Kyogre. Now he's on that map.
Yeah.
He's trying to defend it.
Yeah, it's his home turf. I guess he likes it. The Kyogre maybe is on his side. Is rooting for him. He has judged him as worthy of winning this match. Maybe.
The blessing.
Yeah, the blessing of the shiny Kyogre. Ooh. He's been fiending for those forward air wolf flashes this match.
Yeah, I haven't really been seeing. Well, I haven't really seen him pull it out before when he played in general. Anyway, it seems like a new thing he's been focusing on.
Well, you know, along with all these aesthetic mods he has the training mode mod pack on his Switch. So that's one of the things. Like maybe he's been like labbing out the percent ranges for each, like every character that you can get it. And you know, Lares went for a very specific setup there. Dancing Blade 1 has like very little hit stun. So it doesn't really combo too much other than Dancing Blade. So he went for jab into Dancing Blade 1 and expected Papi Smurf to air dodge. And air dodge behind him and went for a strong read F smash. Papi Smurf didn't give it to him and got a stock, but it's evened up now anyway. I say that, I speak about the setup because I've been hit by it before. So yeah, I've given him that air dodge. And the Roy manages to get off the ledge here. Generally pretty hard to get off the ledge against Wolf, but he manages to do it and then put Wolf on the ledge. The Wolf, Papi Smurf has a 80% or 90% lead here, and he's looking to end the stock as soon as possible. Because Roy can get one hit and starts to stockpile. So you never want to give him too much of an advantage.
Nice.
Gets it back here from center stage, and it kills. If we're in a similar position to last time, I wonder if we see any thought of it. Hey, let's get off, I don't know if that's DMCA, so let's get off the windscreen. There's a custom windscreen. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk getting in line.
No, we were good. We were talking during it. No need to worry.
No, I just don't want to risk
DMCA. Yo, it's fair use, bro.
it. Is it fair use?
Maybe.
Well, I don't think we'll get DMCA'd, but you know, just exercising like utmost caution, you know, for on the drip wolf skin.
The drip wolf skin. The Supreme Wolf.
He has a couple characters like that. Got Supreme Fox, Supreme Falco. We got Biggie K-Roll, so there's a Biggie song that plays when he wins with that skin.
Oh God. 1-0 Papi Smurf.
Yeah, Alex, Papi Smurf is playing very well at this tournament. You know, he went to Wolfpack on Tuesday, went 0-2, and now he's sitting in the losing semis in this tournament. So I think he's
fired him up, yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little fire under him. Was inspired to do better. And I've always told him, like, if he just stuck with Wolf, he'd do so much better. But he has all these, like, zany secondaries that he switches to occasionally. Like Min, like, his tag there, which I think he's just better off, you know, sticking to his main. He's been recently he picked up Joker.
Really?
Yeah. But he's like, at some point or other, he's picked up like every DLC character and like almost every other character too, I think. But the Wolf is working out for him. He gets the first stock here. You have to wonder if we're gonna see a similar situation to last time they played, where Lares lost games 1 and 2 playing Roy and then switched to Wolf.
Yeah. I wonder. Because we said Lares' main is mainly Wolf, right?
Generally, yeah. I don't know if he's thinking of switching to Roy or switching to like being a co-main, but mostly he plays Wolf.
The thing is, I personally don't like playing dittos of characters, so maybe that's one of the things. He's like, I don't want to do a ditto.
But I feel like it should be like equally negatively affecting both characters, right?
Yeah, I mean, it might be a personal thing. Like, I feel like there's some crazy people out there that like to play against their own character. I don't know anybody who personally likes that, but there might be some psychopaths out there.
I like the Pac-Man ditto.
You do?
I think it's fun. It's like whoever gets most fruit just runs away for the rest of the match.
Oh God.
Because you can catch one and hold one in one hand and charge one and hold one in the other hand, basically.
Oh God.
So I could have like 2 bells in my hand, basically, or I could have like 2 Galaxians in my hand. So I'm encouraged, once I have both of them, to just play as uninteractive as possible. And you know, while I've been talking about that, Lares has a lead now.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I don't remember when he took the first stock, but he did, and now he's winning. So if you played against a Soul Bad Guy player, you would play Soul Bad Guy?
No, I have to, because I don't know how to play another character.
So even though you don't like the Ditto, you kind of have to stick with it?
Yeah, I like the Ditto more now because I've been playing locally against a guy who's also a Soul player. He taught me how to play the matchup. Like, he knew how to play the matchup and I didn't. And then he like beat me in a first to 10, and now it's more even because he taught me how to play the matchup.
Nice.
And then it also benefited me in the long run of every other character in the game. So it's like, sure, I don't like Dittos, but it like, if it's like even, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but if they're way better than you, I just take it as a learning experience.
I think it's funny because there's always an element of like, damn, is this how I make people feel?
Yeah, I always feel like I'm like, damn, you can, like, that's the setup you go for. It's like, you get to see a different play style. So it'd be interesting if we do see 2 wolves, we can start comparing and contrasting.
Yeah, I mean, one thing is that like Pac-Man, for one, is like a frustrating character to play against.
Yeah.
So when I play against another Pac-Man and I get like a little frustrated, I'm like, wow, I've done this to people so many times. It's like karmic. Or like, it's like, I understand what it's like to put myself in the headspace of the opponent more too.
Well, it's like when I play a particularly frustrating, like, new character, you know what I mean, too? So it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, people get frustrated and will like make a mistake that immediately gets them blown up because they're impatient. So it's like, if I know that I'm...
Is that the stock? Wait, is that the game? No,
he's good.
He found himself on ledge, and that is an option that you don't see many wolves go for, but it does catch ledge roll.
Yeah, because it scoops up.
It scoops, and it's also kind of like...
Audio jungle.
Yeah.
Audio jungle. No, we're good.
I think it's kind of visibly deceptive.
Yeah.
Like, you don't expect it to reach that far, but it does. And now I wonder if we're going to see Lares stick with the Roy. He's
it is 1-1. Oh wait, 2-1. Never
2-1.
mind. He's on the...
He went straight for the Roy.
He's on the cusp of defeat.
And now we're seeing kind of a Cinderella run from Papi Smurf, you know, the 7 seed, who finds himself in loser semis playing for 4th. And he's up 2-0 against the 5 seed Lares. And they're back to the land of the shiny Kyogre.
It's working for him.
You know, it's like time is a flat circle. It starts there, it eventually ends there.
God.
It was inevitable.
We're just gonna see okay. We played on Pokemon Stadium all tournament, last tournament. It's like, okay, well, we're playing on Pokemon Stadium again, but at least we have a different backdrop. I mean, as ugly as you might think it is, I don't know if you think it's ugly, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's a little ugly.
yeah, it's a bit distracting.
I think it would have been nicer for a regular Kyogre.
Yeah, it would match the background.
I also think just regular Kyogre is just like better aesthetically.
Yeah, it looks nice. I'm gonna be honest. Shiny Pokemon look nice in their own respective games. They don't look good in like weird like Smash form.
I think it also depends on the shiny. Like I'm not a huge fan of the shiny, but I think some shiny Pokemon look nice. If you asked me to name an example, I couldn't right now. But
me neither.
And now with that back air, it's like an even game. Lares is kind of starting to take into an early lead, but Wolf back air kills so early that a kill from center stage at like 110%. And Wolf kind of like plays the game for you, if we're being honest.
Oh, didn't have enough hit stun to charge up that forward smash there. Got hit by a forward air, but
yeah, they have an aggressive option. You have to have wondered if he was expecting like his opponent just like to not do anything for a second.
Yeah, straight at it.
Roy, whoa! I think he might have done a press the button in the blast zone and died for it.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to do what is it, down B?
Wolf Flash?
Yeah, I thought I saw the first animation of that.
I have to wonder if that was a bad idea anyway, because I don't think it would have taken him all the way to the ledge.
Me neither, but I mean, it might have been that, or it might have been aerial. I thought I saw the startup animation. It might have been Nair.
And with that early stop, we're starting to see some life out of Lares. He's down 2-0, but if he takes the game here, you know, all of a sudden he only has to take 2 more games. Once you get some momentum on your side, it's kind of easier for it to stockpile.
Well, you get that confidence boost of like, oh yeah, I can win.
And yeah, like even if it's like you just find yourself like, and I've reversed the people before, so I've been in the situation. It's like even if you just like luck into the first one, or you're like find your way into it, you're like it's like a reminder, like I can win this. Like this is winnable, even if it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, I've been in the same situation where I got 3-0'd in winners bracket and then came back from losers and fought the same guy and beat him 3-0. So it's like,
did you like have some conscious adjustments? Or like
yeah, it was conscious adjustments, but.
And Lares gets a 2-stock there. He goes for the F though, reads a neutral tech, and gets the F tilt to kill.
Even though he got the 2-stock, he was at 144, so. It
was a close 2-stock.
Yeah, he didn't run away with it too hard.
One thing is that that makes this matchup interesting is that Lares is a Wolf main, right? But he kind of also plays Roy like he plays Wolf. He has the same sort of like F throw and F tilt is the thing that he does with both characters. And one of those things is that with Wolf, you can always tech away there because Wolf is slow. Wolf doesn't have good movement speed, so you can always tech roll away and you won't get punished. With Roy is really fast, so you have to watch out for multiple options. So I think coming from Wolf main, being able to go for that as Roy might be a little freeing, because you can actually punish a tech roll away as Roy.
Yeah, because he has such high movement speed. Run speed is crazy.
Wolf's movement speed is interesting because his air speed is really good and his initial dash is really good.
Oh,
and it doesn't kill yet.
That would have been like, what, we were literally like 19 seconds in.
Yeah. That would be like fastest stocks and Smash compilations. That was an aggressive option, and something that Papi Smurf has been going for this whole tournament is those early kills with those Wolf flashes.
Yeah, he has a very dominant lead right now.
Yeah, maybe he's like, this is like a statement. He's saying like, that last game was a fluke. 2-stock? Who? I'm gonna 3-stock him this round.
Yeah, maybe he's fired up.
And you know, coming from losers semis into losers finals, he's got a lot of momentum on his side. You gotta think like, he lost earlier to G-Man, but G-Man just suffered a loss. Papi Smurf is on like a good win streak now.
That was death if he.
Oh man,
he is on point with these ledge traps with down smash.
He's taking 59% on this whole stock. He's not. Hi AJ, it was nice to see you. I believe you got 7th AJ, so you'll be in the top 8 graphic if that's of any interest to you. The top 8 graphic will probably come like later tonight or tomorrow, depending on how quick I am with it.
It seems like he did take a stock there, so we're not going to be seeing a 3-stock, but oh, is he going to make it back?
Taking 2 stocks there, and you know, this is close to an even game.
Yeah, this is literally turned around so hard because of that SD.
It's one Roy string away from even game. I love this salute, AJ. I salute you in return, 07. You know, on this Switch, that's also the Wolf skin that I use. I call it the Miami Vice skin. I like the color scheme it has for it.
Yeah.
A little bit of purple and blue. It also doesn't
the vaporwave.
Yeah, kind of a DMCA free. Also win victory screen, so that's kind of nice.
Is it just on the skin or is it on Wolf in general?
No, that's on one particular Wolf skin that he has that. Oh, and the down smash will take it.
All 3 stocks with down smash.
Papi Smurf takes it 3-1.
Damn, nice job. It is. No, it is.
Oh,
It's just Wolf,
you're
bro.
right.
Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Yo, we're good.
I don't even need to call it. He's there. Next match is gonna be G-Man versus Papi Smurf.
Oh,
We're gonna
damn.
see a run back